Hey, you guys, we are back to do another review of Belle Collective. We have missed you guys because some of y'all don't watch the other show. Y'all just watch the Belle Collective review. So, yeah, we are back after going through a lot. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into this review, child. Let me stop talking.
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOURTNEY family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. So go and God, let God go with you. It's time for KOURTNEY and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, KOURTNEY Ken, folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of KOURTNEY. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my little wife right here.
KOURTNEY, also known as Coco.
This right here is KOURTNEY and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship, reviews, entertainment. It's all about rants and jokes. And tonight we're going to be talking about Belle Collective. Woo! Belle Collective. Yeah! Woo! E-O, yeah.
So if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And do that, chat. Let's go ahead and get into it, honey, because this Belle Collective, this baby be out last season doing this, because this right here, grown folks sitting up here fighting and doing this ignorant stuff, child, please.
And the views be on the struggle bus, man. The struggle bus, man.
Our views and they views.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They views be on the struggle. Dang, Carlos, what you gonna do, bro?
You see them there doing vlogs and videos and interviewing other people. So
you put all your eggs in one basket, apparently, man, because I don't know, man. I don't know.
So let's go ahead and get into it now. Y'all know we missed last week, so let's just kind of recap last week. It really truly wasn't much to recap. So Marie gave Tambra, what the hell name? Tambra. There's a half apology, and it really truly was an apology. It wasn't one at all. She said, if I hurt your feelings, I said what I said, it was the truth for me, but if that hurts your feelings, then I do apologize. But yeah, it really truly was an apology. But Tambra was like, okay girl, basically I take that. So Tambra is doing an event where she's honoring other women, and Latrice is one of the women that she's honoring. But as she get to see other women there, it was one lady that she honored that is revitalizing, I guess, Church Street, which is not too far from, which is next to Ferris Street. And she's actually bought the whole block, and she's taking building by building and redoing it and revamping it and everything. And Latrice made a comment. It was like, So Akeisha and Letitia, right? Letitia is sitting up here arguing over Ferris Street, and they ain't got nothing done. This lady that took it and got everything done. So that was one thing. But Akeisha came in. She came in a little later. She said she feels some type of way that she ain't getting no honors or nothing like that or whatever. I'm saying, girl, you ain't did it. You was in the process of doing it, but you ain't did it yet, right? Yeah. Gucci is asking JJ about Selena. And the baby is too cute, and the baby looking at her granddad like, bro, why is you doing all this? It really truly was about the baby. It was.
Yeah, the baby stole the scene right there. Cause the baby like, really? You a grown man with a ponytail?
I want to get one of them. So, because Letitia went and told Selena that she feels that JJ could still be in love with Selena. I mean, she told Gucci that JJ could still be in love with Selena because Cliff slept with Selena and maybe he feels some type of way. And I didn't know that Selena divorced him.
Yeah.
And that could be the case.
And it could be the case, since she filed for the divorce and left him, and he could feel like he was, shaded. And he feels hurt. And, and sometimes people hold on to them feelings, man.
Yep. Let's see. Tambra is at Tambra, she invited everybody to her gender reveal except for Letitia and Marie. And I don't blame her, child. These folks is not your friend. Now, I don't know if Tambra be lying and stuff like that. At first, I felt like, I don't know, Tambra little. But I don't know. I kind of believe Tambra now. I feel like it seemed like Marie and Letitia are the mean girls, and y'all doing it for a storyline? I don't understand. Like,
Marie don't have a storyline
at all. And so I feel like they just jumping on this girl for no reason, and then she pregnant too. Anyway, so but yeah, so she invited them. She wanted Akeisha to host it, and come to find out she's having a girl. So yeah, she told him she was pregnant, and then she told him, she having a girl. They did the little thing and stuff like that. So it was all good. Gucci and Latrice wanted to talk. They needed to talk.
This last night. Are we still on the other episode?
I'm still on the other episode. It seemed like they were running together. Yeah, so I'm still on the other episode. Gucci and Latrice talk, and it really and truly went nowhere. And Gucci said that she really and truly she over the little real estate thing or whatever, but really and truly she felt like that Latrice set her up by having Selena at her event. Latrice was like, well, first of all, that's my friend. Like, Selena's my friend. You're not my friend. I was like, dang. Ugh. When she said that you're not my friend, I was like, ugh. And cause remember she came in, she was like the #1 real estate agent. I said, well, you said you gave her that name, now you're getting back to her. So they was really truly just trying to get back to a good place, but it went left because Gucci in her feelings about the Selena situation. And she feel like Latrice set her up. I don't personally feel like she set her up. I feel like, hey, that's her friend. And my thing is, Gucci, didn't you know that they was friends? Is that new to you? I don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so she said, well, okay, girl, then that's your friend, honey. Send this plate to your friend. Then she said, I will. It just went left because to me, I do think that Latrice should apologize and say, listen, I'm sorry you felt that way and I'm sorry things went left. I did not invite her to try to get at you or try to get up under your skin or anything like that.
But they can't do that.
Why?
Because it takes away from the show. They got to have mess. They got to have drama. As JJ said, that Mississippi mess. And Mississippi mess is like the top chef type of mess. You know what I'm saying? Because Mississippi is just so big and you ain't got that much to do but to keep up mess in Mississippi.
So, they walk away and I guess we're going to see that this stuff going to continue.
No, it won't.
Who?
No, this is it. I don't think the show's coming back on next season.
We'll see.
Because
don't care nothing about ratings. Y'all see that?
We
know they got a few eyeballs on the show on network, and they is good and happy. So it'll probably be back on.
I don't think so because you got Akeisha's already said she going back to Jersey.
I'm not gonna do.
And Tambra, she gonna have a baby, so she gonna probably stay at home and be around her child. So I don't see it. Maria, she ain't got no storyline
at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Because there's only so much you can do with your mom.
Right, and Letitia and Glen, they in a good place, so they storyline shot now. You know what I'm saying? Then Cliff and Letitia, she can open her new Latrice. I'm sorry, she opened her new building for a business, so she gonna be focused. Yeah, this show ain't coming back on next season.
Yeah. So now on the episode from last night, so let's get to that. So Akeisha is working on the Lupus event. Marie is getting in her feelings and feeling some type of way because she felt like that she's not being included in all this stuff, but it seemed like Marie don't want to be included in all that stuff or whatever. So she was like, okay, well, this gonna be Akeisha event then. Well, girl, seem like you ain't.
Can I say something about that scene there when they showed the building from the outside? It's like a big empty building. Yeah, and like, that's like a vacant building to me. It was really, it's like it was vacant. And when they went inside, it was nothing on the walls. There was like a table and some chairs. You know what I'm saying? So I said, did they rent this place out, or
I can see that.
It just looked weird. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. Now, y'all Mississippi people tell us if Marie really and truly has a facility there, and was that the facility? Because we want to know. We can only speculate. Maybe her facility is not nice enough. Like, the aesthetics of it don't look good enough to be on TV, and maybe they rented a spot just to film. But excuse me. But anyway, So Glen is hosting a dinner for Cliff birthday.
All right, me as a man on this panel right here, me as the resident man on this panel, I have never seen another man be obsessed with another man. You know, love another man the way Glenn loves Cliff. I can understand you got admire a man or you can kind of look up to a man, but the way this man said, I love you, there's nothing wrong with brothers loving one another, but yeah, but he said he would love his boy over his own wife.
Now that's a problem.
You know, that's why I'm looking at the whole picture here. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking all this into context, okay? And I'm saying I never seen a man that put his boy, in front of his wife and say, I love this man. It's just weird to me. Maybe it's a Mississippi thing. I don't know. I never seen like that. I'm not gonna never ever say I love my homeboy more than I love my wife.
Ever.
Okay, that ain't gonna happen.
Because your homeboy ain't doing what your wife doing.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He ain't cooking for me. That's what you're talking about, cooking.
Let's just bypass it. So anyway, it seems as though I think Latrice said that she forgot her own husband's birthday, but she said Cliff be forgetting hers, so I guess rightfully so, honey. And the production asked Cliff when her birthday. He said he don't know, or something he said.
Yeah, I don't know. It must be a Mississippi thing. Y'all don't know y'all spouses.
When is mine?
I know yours on the 29th. 29th?
Of what?
October.
It took you a minute to get it though.
Yeah, I thought it was on the 31st of October.
No, Halloween. You did.
No, I thought it was on the 30th.
Yeah, you kept going and dancing around it, but so. But so anyway, that was that situation. So Cliff up there, Glenn up there hyping Cliff up, and they showing clips of all of they, what I'm saying, bromance and all that stuff, whatever. So
man, that's a strong bromance, man.
So Latrice comes, not Latrice, Mel comes and Letitia, I guess they already there. But anyway, so they sit there and they talk about, Mel was just saying that she said, I heard that Tambra is pregnant and stuff. And she feels some type of way that I guess they didn't know about it. And Letitia was like, she found out, Glen found out. I said, how Glen know about it?
Glen said, I got people everywhere. In Mississippi. Of course you have people everywhere. There's only 12 people in the whole city of Jackson.
Let me tell you something. If this show go off the air, Glen gonna fight to the finish. That man loved this show.
Oh, yeah.
He loved putting on them shades.
Yeah, he
being the center of attention.
He think he a star, man.
I said, bruh.
He said, man, I want my star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Bruh, please. No.
Oh, man. I got people. Man, it's Jackson, Mississippi, man. Heck, I probably knew Tambra was pregnant. I'm already over him birthday. Oh, come on,
man. Maria's talking to her mom, Lula, and basically she wants her mom to go to therapy. And so they sit down and they talking to the therapist. Now, is it just me, but Miss Lula is funny. I don't know if it's the drugs that has made her more of a kid type of thing, you know what I'm saying?
I think so.
And if so, that's not funny. But just her mannerism is funny to me.
I think once you've been on drugs so long like that, it does do something to your brain. It can revert you back to a child state, and especially if you're going through withdrawals. Oh man, it can wreak havoc on a person's mental state.
So she sit down to talk about that and stuff like that or whatever. And I'm like, Marie, come on, listen, girl.
She got a storyline
at all. She ain't got. What happened to, like, people in the comments were saying people got storylines, but they not talking about what happened to, your child's, your son's. She got, her life was taken in gun violence or something like that. Yeah. So we want to know how your son doing, how your grandchild doing, and stuff like that. So you keep putting your addicted mom on camera, and we can see it.
What the ex-husband at? Well, that's what I want to know, man. Last time we saw him, he was singing to you and walked out. And that was last time we saw the dude, man.
And see, the thing is that you can't keep being in everybody's business, stirring up mess, and then want to fight on the reunion. So it makes no sense to me.
Yeah, that's Carlos King's fault, man. That's his fault, man. Cause he's too busy on YouTube doing other stuff. He don't have no control over his own shows, man. You got the same premise, man. You got the one person that got nobody. All they do is stay on the show and star a mess. You got that on the Love and Marriage franchises, and now you got it on the Belle Collective.
So the ladies were invited to the Capitol, but Marie wasn't invited, and it seems as though Marie wasn't invited because I don't know.
I think what happened was with the time Latrice kind of lied or said something about her forging or stealing, yeah. And they said the Capitol don't want to be associated with anybody like that because you don't want to be associated with somebody that has some kind of criminal past, criminal. That's the word I was looking for. Criminal past, criminal. So the state didn't want to be associated with that, so that's why I don't think they invited her to the Capitol.
Marie thinks that Tambra had something to do with it because she know people in high places and all that stuff, whatever.
It's Jackson, Mississippi. What high places are you talking about?
But they had Spy Essie, honey. Essie, they had.
She had Essie. They showed pictures of them at the Capitol. They had Essie in the corner.
Did she have on
scrubs? Yeah. She had scrubs on.
I was like,
dang, Essie, you can go home and change clothes.
Essie, like, I got to get down to the bottom of this. And so Essie, they show her in the background, honey, because
she on the phone. So, girl, they up here chilling. They ain't invite us, but look at it. I said, man, that's whoever took that picture. That was perfect, man. Because they showed Essie in the corner of the phone with scrub. I mean, yeah, you tell she was snitching.
So they showed up to Marie's event, and we got to see Essie's husband, even though it was a quick side shot. I don't want to be involved in that.
I knew she was married, but I never seen her.
So Letitia couldn't make it because she was sick, and we could tell, like, when she was getting her makeup done and stuff like that, it seemed like she was coming down. I was like, girl,
yeah, man,
you understand
the southern, sinuses and allergies, man. Hey, ain't no joke. I get it.
So, it seems as though Willie had spoke at the lupus event because he told a story about his mom and her having lupus, and Marie tells her story about her having lupus. So it was that part was very refreshing and eye-opening and informative.
It's very informative. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it should have stayed. It should have stayed right there. But no. Essie had to scramble over there to the table. Yeah, what's going on? They're going to sit. I said, here we go. They take a good scene and want to be messing with the rest of the scenes, man.
But Essie was doing her job because I'm sure production said you need to go over there and talk about why she wasn't invited. And so she sat down and she talked about why Marie was not invited.
Y'all know that was messed up. They didn't invite Marie. We contribute more to the state like y'all do. Y'all supposed to be Belle. If y'all Belle, why Marie wasn't invited? And like who said it was Latrice? Somebody said we ain't had no control over that.
Oh, man. Yeah. But here come the OG, the original gangster, Marie. She pops up and said, "It's why you over here. You ain't got to say nothing about this." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know I was excluded and stuff like that, but that's okay. People want to defame my name. Boss up, boss. I was like, what?
You are at an event for lupus with these people. You have state officials in that event, okay? And you acting like that. Why? Why, sister girl? Why, my black queen? Why? Why act like that? You know what I'm saying? Balls up. OG, kiss my butt. I said. Then again, it is Jackson, Mississippi.
But then again, I can see this show going off the air because some people overdo it.
I told you.
I ain't saying it is, but I'm just saying. Because to me, she was overdoing it. Yeah, like, did somebody say action and you were just like,
Keisha said, my name is attached to this event.
Right.
And you acting like this. This is my last time doing anything with y'all, man. Matter of fact, I'm ready to go back to Jersey.
Right.
That's what. Yep. Show's over.
Yep, good. Go on, girl, because I don't blame you, baby. Go on, go, honey. Y'all got money for real, child. These people on here, some of them is pretending. So, yeah, just go on. Keep y'all name. Continue to do. It was nice seeing y'all on the show.
Willie knew what was up. That's what Willie said. I'm going to keep my place up there in Jersey. You know, he had a job in Jersey.
Yeah.
He was on the radio.
So Glen was like, you know, he didn't understand why they sitting up here acting like teenagers.
All these black queens, they acting like this, like they in high school. It hurts my heart. He like he's about to cry too.
And then they got people looking up to him, which I said that's a good point.
Yeah, which valid point
for a show. Yeah, really for a show. Like, you know, come on, man.
You know, but no, you got young women looking up to these older women. Y'all acting like that, and which Glen, he had a great point. You know what I'm saying? You know. I don't agree with Glen a lot, but he had a point there.
Y'all gonna let Carlos King show that's full of drama and mess, because that's what he's based on. That's how he get the views, to sit up here and defame y'all having real, authentic jobs, real businesses, and real names in your neighborhood and y'all community and stuff. I mean, y'all getting a chance to go to the Capitol, so. Really and truly, y'all gonna let a show that ain't that many people watching, and you sit up there, Marie, and act like that? Oh yeah, that's embarrassing. And you sit up there and talk about what your mama doing? Oh girl, that's embarrassing.
I was kind of shocked that Essie was part of that too. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like Essie really and truly. I guess she wanted to live up to the name you gave her, Missy Essie. Yeah. It seemed like that's what. Excuse me. She been kind of doing this season.
Yeah, you know, and it's like she's an assistant to Marie, so she go get Miss started. Then she get the Miss started. Here comes big boy. Here comes big Marie coming behind her. You know, you still talking to them, Essie? I got this, Essie. You know, you're gonna have to boss up. You're sorry, destroying my jokes. But anyway, man. So. Yeah, but Glen had a valid point, man. Y'all doing all that for a show, and I like how Tambra handled the situation.
Well, let me tell them what it did. So Marie, because Tambra was like, you know, she hugging everybody and telling them she finna get ready to go, and you know, a few of them still don't know she's pregnant.
Marie is sitting right there waiting for Tambra to go by the door. You saw that, right? You're waiting for her. Yeah.
She just wait like a dude. Sit back and do it like a dude.
And she was sitting just like that, waiting for Tambra to walk out because she was standing. Marie was standing by the door because she knew Tambra was going to go outside the door.
After she said, don't say nothing else while y'all talking about it.
She walked outside and I'm a boss, I'm an OG, and I don't need this stuff. Who y'all think y'all here messing with? And she going to come back inside. I said, you walked outside. Right. Stay outside.
And when Tambra walked by, she said, girl, I know you got me excluded from going to the Capitol. And Tambra was like, what? She said, what are you talking about? I had nothing to do with that. And then she said, yes, you did. Because she said, take care, baby. And she walked off.
It was so cold, man. I was like, God, it was cold.
Dropped the mic.
And she left Marie standing like,
yep.
Yeah, Marie.
That's it.
There's no way you can come back from that one. Right
I said, Tambra, you did your thing right there, baby. Protect your peace with you and your baby. You don't need that stress. You don't need none of that. So let that woman... What you call a big boy? Let that woman.
I didn't mean that. I did not mean that.
But it came out effortlessly. Let that woman sit up there and fight by herself. Fight by herself. Look crazy and all that stuff. Because you don't need that stress. So I was like, Tambra did that, honey.
Yes, she did.
That was a mic drop.
To me, that's the epitome of nice nasty.
Oh yeah.
No. What she said, goodbye, baby.
She said, take care, baby.
Take care, baby. I got to go, something like that. Walked on out.
Yeah. And she couldn't come back from that.
No.
Like, Marie couldn't say, yeah, she ain't do none of that. She just looked like.
She was in shock, man.
Yeah. Because they thought that they can get her like they did the first time when she was riled up. Let's see. Then they start just kind of, I guess this was the finale. Yeah, this was finale. So then they just kind of let everybody know where they was. Essie, they was talking, and Essie was saying, well, really and truly, they was recognized as visitors because what's her name? Latrice came over there. She said we was not visitors. She said, yeah, it was. So Marie felt better.
Yeah, why you tell me that, Essie? They just like they on a school field trip. No, they were like Latrice said, no, we recognize.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
had to be.
Essie did that to kind of calm Marie down.
So Marie is giving a recap of what they doing. Marie is putting her mama into treatment. Latrice is working on her shop, her salon. Tambra is, of course, working on, of course, having a baby, working toward her delivery. Gucci is got a chance to see her grandchild, grandchild by Selena's children. And Letitia is at her book signing.
Man, that was it.
And that's it. And next week they're gonna be fighting like teenagers, as what's his name say, Glen say. So
yeah, that's it. That'd be this the last season of Belle Collective. Started off good to me. I thought it was one of the better shows. Now, it just went downhill.
all right, you guys. On that note, and that's basically how Carlos shows are. I don't think his shows are good to keep on season after season. When he did Encore, it was a good season. Like repetitive seasons with Carlos shows, to me, just don't last because they kind of run out.
I would say 3 seasons is a max on the show.
Yeah. So on that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget, have a wonderful, wonderful New Year. Happy New Year. And don't forget to go with God, let God go with you.
I'll put God first.
Deuces.